Welcome back to Homes Decor Designs, your go-to source for elevating every corner of your home. Today, we're stepping outside to tackle a space often neglected, yet brimming with potential, the side yard landscaping ideas. But, before that, we want to ask your support to make this channel grow with subscribe to this channel, leave comment, hit the like button or share this video to your friends and family. Side yard, these narrow strips of land, often tucked between your home and a fence or neighboring property, are frequently overlooked utility areas. However, with thoughtful design, a side yard can be transformed from a forgotten pathway into a functional, beautiful extension of your living space. To begin, let's establish a clear understanding of what side yard landscaping design truly entails. Side yard landscaping design refers to the deliberate planning and beautification of the typically narrow and often underutilized outdoor space located on the side of a residential property. Unlike the expansive front or backyards, side yards present unique challenges and opportunities due to their limited width, varied sun exposure, and often their role as a transitional zone between the front and back of a home. It involves selecting and arranging various elements such as pathways, plant materials, hardscaping features, lighting, and decorative accents to create a cohesive and appealing environment. The objective is to maximize the utility and aesthetic appeal of this often overlooked area, turning it into a harmonious and intentional part of your overall landscape. It's about optimizing every square inch to contribute to the home's curb appeal and functionality. Moving on, let's explore the substantial benefits that a well-executed side yard landscaping design can bring to your property. The advantages extend far beyond mere aesthetics. Firstly, it significantly enhances your home's curb appeal and overall property value. A thoughtfully designed side yard demonstrates attention to detail and a commitment to maintaining your home, making it more attractive to potential buyers should you decide to sell. Secondly, it transforms an unused space into a functional area. What might otherwise be a narrow passage can become a serene seating nook, a productive kitchen garden, a discreet storage zone, or even a dedicated play area for children or pets. Thirdly, proper landscaping can improve drainage and prevent erosion, especially in side yards that might have a slight slope, by directing water away from your home's foundation. Fourthly, it offers opportunities to create privacy and define boundaries, using strategically placed plants or screening elements to shield views from neighbors. Lastly, and perhaps most importantly, a beautiful side yard can extend your usable outdoor living space, providing an additional area for relaxation, entertaining, or simply enjoying nature, thereby enhancing your quality of life at home. Now, let's delve into the practical aspects of decorating your side yard landscaping design to ensure it looks its absolute best. The key lies in understanding the limitations and embracing the possibilities of this unique space. Start by assessing your side yard's specific conditions, including its dimensions, sun exposure throughout the day, and existing features like utilities or downspouts. For narrow spaces, focus on creating the illusion of depth and width. This can be achieved through clever hardscaping choices, such as laying pavers or stepping stones in a meandering pattern rather than a straight line. Vertical elements are crucial. Consider installing trellises with climbing plants, vertical gardens, or tall, slender planters to draw the eye upward and add greenery without consuming valuable ground space. Lighting is paramount, especially since side yards can be naturally darker. Incorporate pathway lights for safety and ambience, string lights for a festive feel, or uplighting to highlight architectural features or specimen plants. Choose plants that thrive in your side yard's light conditions, shade-loving plants like hostas, ferns, and hydrangeas for darker areas, or sun-loving options for brighter spots. When selecting plant varieties, consider varying textures, heights, and bloom times to ensure year-round interest. Don't shy away from incorporating decorative elements. Garden art, a small water feature, or even strategically placed mirrors on a fence can add personality and visual intrigue. For seating, opt for compact solutions like a bistro set, a small bench, or even comfortable outdoor cushions on a low wall. Remember to maintain a cohesive style that complements your home's architecture and the existing landscape of your front and backyards. Regular maintenance, including weeding, pruning, and tidying, is essential to keep your side yard looking polished and inviting. To complete the transformation of your side yard, selecting the right items is crucial. These elements contribute to both the functionality and aesthetic appeal of the space. First, pathways and hardscaping. Gravel, pavers, stepping stones, or permeable materials are excellent choices for creating functional and visually appealing walkways. These provide a clean path and prevent muddy areas. Second, vertical elements. Trellises, pergolas, arbors, and vertical garden planters are ideal for maximizing greenery in limited horizontal space. They also add architectural interest and can provide privacy. Third, plants with strategically chosen. Select plants based on sun exposure and mature size. Options include shade-loving perennials like hostas, ferns, and impatiens for darker areas, tall, slender shrubs or columnar trees for screening, and container plants for versatility and pops of color. Drought-tolerant plants are a good choice for low-maintenance designs. Fourth, lighting. Essential for both safety and ambience, choose from solar-powered pathway lights, string lights, uplights for dramatic effect, or wall-mounted fixtures. Fifth, seating. Compact options such as bistro sets, slim benches, foldable chairs, or built-in seating areas are perfect for creating a cozy spot for relaxation or conversation. Sixth, water features. A small fountain, bubbling urn, or even a bird bath can add a serene sound and visual interest to the space, creating a tranquil atmosphere. Seventh, decorative accents. Garden art, sculptures, wind chimes, or even repurposed items can add personality and focal points. Eighth, containers and planters. These are incredibly versatile, allowing you to introduce color, texture, and even edibles. They can be moved and rearranged as needed. Ninth, privacy screens. Beyond plants, consider slatted fences, decorative screens, or even outdoor curtains for an immediate privacy solution. 10th, storage solutions. Slim storage sheds, decorative bins, or wall-mounted shelving can discreetly hide utilities or provide practical storage for gardening tools or outdoor items. By thoughtfully integrating these items, you can create a side yard that is not only beautiful but also highly functional and a joy to experience. Now that we've covered the fundamentals, let's explore some inspiring ideas for incorporating ideas into your project. Hear these: the compilation of the top 10 best side yard landscaping design ideas to inspire you for your next project. 1. The secret garden pathway. Transform your side yard into an enchanting journey. This design focuses on a meandering pathway, perhaps made of irregular stepping stones or decomposed granite, flanked by lush, layered plantings. Imagine fragrant climbing roses on a trellis along one fence, delicate ferns and hostas thriving in the shade, and strategically placed solar lights illuminating the path after dusk. A small, hidden bench at the end or midway point invites quiet contemplation, creating a sense of discovery and a peaceful retreat. 2. Vertical green wall oasis. Ideal for extremely narrow side yards, this design maximizes greenery by going vertical. Install a series of wall-mounted planters, a living wall system, or trellises covered in climbing vines like ivy, jasmine, or edible herbs. This creates a striking visual impact, improves air quality, and can help muffle noise from neighbors. Complement the green wall with a slim, decorative gravel path and a few strategically placed potted plants at the base to add depth. 3. Functional utility corridor. Sometimes a side yard primarily serves a practical purpose. This design embraces that utility while elevating its aesthetics. Think well-defined gravel or paver pathways for easy access to utilities or the backyard. Incorporate attractive, weather-resistant storage sheds or bins to hide trash cans or gardening tools. Utilize vertical space for hanging gardening tools or even a small potting bench. Durable, low-maintenance plantings like ornamental grasses or succulents in raised beds can line the path, adding greenery without requiring extensive care. 4. Mediterranean-inspired courtyard. Evoke the charm of the Mediterranean with this design. Use light-colored gravel or natural stone pavers for the ground cover. Incorporate terracotta pots filled with drought-tolerant plants like lavender, rosemary, or citrus trees, if your climate allows. A simple, elegant fountain or a water feature with trickling sounds can add to the serene atmosphere. Whitewashed walls or a slatted fence painted in a light hue would complete the authentic, sun-drenched feel. 5. Modern minimalist passage. For contemporary homes, a minimalist side yard design can be incredibly striking. Focus on clean lines and a limited color palette. Concrete pavers or large format stepping stones create a sleek pathway. Select architectural plants with strong forms, such as succulents, ornamental grasses, or bamboo. Understated uplighting can highlight these plant forms, creating dramatic shadows at night. A simple, modern bench or a singular sculptural element can serve as a focal point. 6. Children's play and adventure zone. Transform a side yard into a designated play area. This design prioritizes safety and fun. Consider a soft ground cover like wood chips or artificial turf. Incorporate a small climbing structure, a blackboard painted on a fence, or even a compact sandpit. Strategic planting of non-toxic, durable shrubs can define the play space, and a small seating area for adults allows for supervision. String lights can extend playtime into the evening. 7. Edible garden galley. If you're passionate about fresh produce, turn your side yard into a productive edible garden. Utilize raised garden beds for growing vegetables, herbs, and fruits. Vertical planters can maximize space for strawberries or cascading tomatoes. Ensure good sun exposure for edibles, or select shade-tolerant varieties if your side yard is mostly shady. A small potting bench and accessible watering source will make gardening convenient and enjoyable. 8. Japanese Zen walkway. Create a calming and contemplative space with a Japanese-inspired design. Incorporate a raked gravel garden with carefully placed rocks, symbolizing mountains or islands. Dwarf conifers, Japanese maples, and moss can provide texture and color. A simple stone lantern or a small bamboo water feature can add a sensory element. This design emphasizes tranquility and reflection, perfect for a peaceful stroll. 9. Dog run and pet-friendly zone. For pet owners, a side yard can be an ideal dog run. This design focuses on durable, pet-friendly materials. Consider artificial turf or decomposed granite for easy cleanup. Install a sturdy fence for containment and a water station for your furry friend. Raised planters with non-toxic plants can add greenery without being easily damaged by pets. A shaded area for resting and perhaps a toy storage bin would complete this practical space. 10. Outdoor gallery and art display. If you're an art enthusiast, your side yard can become an extension of your personal gallery. Install outdoor rated artworks along a fence or wall. Recessed lighting or spotlights can illuminate your pieces at night. The landscaping should complement the art without competing with it. Simple, understated plantings, such as low-growing ground covers or neatly trimmed hedges, can provide a clean backdrop, allowing the art to be the main focus. A comfortable seating area would encourage appreciation of the display. These ideas demonstrate the vast potential that lies within your side yard. With a clear vision and a methodical approach, you can truly unlock the value of this often underestimated space. Transforming your side yard from an afterthought into a captivating and functional area is a highly rewarding endeavor. It not only enhances the beauty and value of your home but also provides an additional outdoor sanctuary for you and your family to enjoy. Remember, thoughtful planning, a clear understanding of your space's unique characteristics, and the strategic selection of materials and elements are paramount to achieving a successful side yard landscaping design. We hope this guide from Homes Decor Designs has provided you with valuable insights and inspiration to embark on your own side yard transformation project. We encourage you to envision the possibilities and create a space that truly reflects your style and meets your needs. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more home decor and design tips, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our upcoming content. We love hearing from you, so please share your side yard landscaping ideas and questions in the comments section below.